During the unveiling of the statue of King Shaka at King Shaka International Airport, a woman approached the stage in what eNCA News reported to be an attempted attack on President Cyril Ramaphosa. Welcome to the Newzroom Show, where I talk about those stories that affect every South African in some or other way. Let's get to the story. eNCA News calls it an attempted attack on President Cyril Ramaphosa, while Newzroom Afrika said that the woman was demanding to see the King Misuzulu kaZwelithini. I do apologize for the pronunciation. But have it as you will, it is an embarrassment to the security of the President and other VIP members on that stage. I don't care who you are. If you are not cleared by security to approach these types of people, then approaching them is a security risk. And in this case, the security showed the world that they are weak. The security should be reprimanded for allowing an unauthorized individual to approach a person they are supposed to be protecting. Can you imagine this same scenario in a country like America? That woman would be lucky to walk away alive, but would certainly have found herself horizontally orientated in seconds. In the video, one can see this unknown woman even assault one of the police officers. The moment she attempted this, she made herself a criminal, and the level of action justified by the police takes a step up. The female police officers were handling this woman as if she was a shoplifter, while the potential existed that this person may have had the intent to bring harm to the President or the King. Allow me to delve into some speculation as part of setting some scenarios for the inner conspiracy theorist in all of us. What if she was there to bring harm? Who was her target? The President or the King? What if she was just a test to see how close someone could get to either of them before they were stopped? The problem we now have is that we have shown the world that our security around the President, the bodyguards, the royal security team, police, whatever you want to call these or those people who are protecting these guys, are bordering on useless. We have opened a completely new can of worms. A new ray gun of breakdancing, if you will. It would only be fair of the rest of the world to start a new meme craze, arresting violent criminals by putting their arms around your own neck, hoping they are not armed while you carry them off, without any handcuffs. But perhaps she was just a friend. What if she was a friend of someone on stage and, in a bout of entitlement, she felt that she was missing from a seat somewhere on stage, maybe next to the King or the President? We will have to wait and see if there is any kind of investigation to find out what happened and why she wanted to get on stage. What was her motive? And if it was just a misunderstanding. There is supposed to be some kind of protocol in place for these kind of things. I expect an explanation from the police, or even the President, or at least whoever is responsible for the safety of the President and the King, or those on stage, to tell us how this person was allowed to get so close to the President and the King. What if there was hate involved? What would have happened had it been a true attack and successful? Though we all love to think we live in a very stable country called South Africa, South Africa does have a number of tensions in areas and between groups that just need the right spark to turn everything upside down and cause riots across the entire country. We've seen this happen before. And I'm sure those who got the short end of that stick would rather avoid such riots in future. The truth is that we do have forces out there who are not friendly towards each other, and in their selfishness, the rest of the country could suffer. Allow me to expand a bit on the scenario. What if this was a test, as I mentioned earlier? Imagine for a moment that this test was orchestrated to see how effective the security is around the president, or for the king that matter. Is someone out there planning something? This is all speculative, but I feel the security around the president should take serious note, as this weak response of the security around the president is not acceptable. You have shown the world that you are not ready should someone with more will and very little extra effort decides that they want to lay hands on the president. Perhaps I am making a mountain of a molehill, but this is my exploring mind, and the inner conspiracy theorist in me cannot help but wonder if there is something that we don't know. What are your thoughts? Pop them down in the comment section and let's discuss. I would love to read your comments. If you have found any value in this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.